Shalom. I just want to start off by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai Bahashim HaKadosh. Want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, peace and salutations, hopeful luck and the Akim, spreading this truth to the four corners of this earth. My name is Asha Allah, and today I just want to talk about a few ways showing that Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is not the biblical Israelites. You know, they claim to be the people of the Bible, but they don't uphold none of the laws according to the Bible. And we're just going to get into it. Let's see. I want to start off in Psalms. Oh, that's Job. Salakia. Psalms 50. And I'm going to jump down to verse 16. It says, But unto the wicked, the Most High saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? You know, so the Lord is talking unto the wicked. You know, saying, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? You know, and that's what the wicked has done. You know, the wicked has put on like they are the Israelites. You know, they so-called, according to, in the 70s, you know, they declared the Bible the supreme law of the land. You know, but they don't uphold none of the things that are written in this book. Going on, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. Verse 17, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee. Like I said, they don't uphold anything written in the scriptures. And we're going to grab a few laws, statutes, and commandments to show you that this man is not the biblical Israelites. This is Leviticus. Hold on. Before that, I'm going to just grab Malachi 1:4 just to show you who is the wicked. Malachi 1 and verse 4, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai hath indignation forever. You know, so the Lord has righteous hatred against these people forever, you know, and they are to be called the border of wickedness. They are the wicked according to the scriptures. So going back to Leviticus, this is Leviticus chapter 20 and verse 13. It says, if a man also lie with man as he lies with a woman, both of them have committed an abomination. They shall surely be put to death. Their blood shall be upon them. And that doesn't go down in this day and age. You know, that type of stuff is actually exalted. Man lying with man, woman lying with woman. You know, that stuff is put on a pedestal in this day and age. You know, they get more rights, they get more sovereignty than anybody else. You know, it says they shall surely be put to death. But yet we see them being exalted. Verse 14, if a man take a wife and her mother, it is wickedness. They shall be burnt with fire, both he and they, that there be no wickedness among you. You know, and clearly that's not happening. That's actually promoted in this day and age. You know, they put this stuff in the media. You know, they put this stuff in music. You know, talking about taking another man's woman and her mama. You know, this is kind of stuff that Amalek, you know, the so-called Jewish people, you know, they run the music industry. They run the media industry. You know, you can look up a company called BlackRock, you know, and they own 90% of the media in the world. And who is the CEO and founder of it? Amalek, a so-called Jewish man. I think his last name is Finkelstein or Finkel, John Finkel. But going on to verse 15, and if a man lie with a beast, he shall surely be put to death, and ye shall slay the beast. You know, and this is Esau's favorite, man. You know, because out of 31 states, you know, that has laws against bestiality, you know, 15 of those states, you get a misdemeanor in. You know, you get a slap in the wrist for trying to pop a cow or something. You know, and it's actually legal in a couple states. Ain't no way, man. You know, that's an offense. That's an offense punishable by death, and it's legal. You even got zoophilia protest in Germany that happened in August, like this month in this year. You had a zoophilia protest happening in Germany, man. People protesting about popping their animals, man, wanting to pop their animals. Shit is sick, man. From there, let's go to the dietary law. This is Deuteronomy 14. And I'm going to just start at verse 3. It says, thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. And real quick, since I just read that, let's go to the Apocrypha. Sirach 15 and verse 13. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, hateth all abomination, and they that fear the Most High love it not. You know, we just read that man lying with mankind is an abomination, man. And the Lord hates that. You know, but it says they that fear the Most High love it not, man. And this devil, you know, Esau Edom, he loves that shit. Deuteronomy 14 and verse 3. Thou shalt not eat any abominable thing. These are the beasts which ye shall eat: the ox, the sheep, the goat, the hart, the roebuck, and the fallow deer, and the wild goat, and the pygrog, and the wild ox, and the chimos, you know, which are all clean animals which we can eat, man. Verse 6, and every beast that parteth the hoof and cleaveth the cleft into two claws and cheweth the cud, among the beasts you shall eat. You know, and what's chewing the cud? Chewing the cud is when an animal eats something, then it regurgitates it to finish chewing it, to finish eating it, to make sure it's breaking it fully down. You know, that's what chewing the cud. That's what chewing the cud is. Verse 7. Nevertheless, these ye shall not eat of them that chew the cud, or of them that divide the cloven hoof, as the camel, and the hare, and the coney. For they chew the cud, but divide not the hoof. Therefore they are unclean unto you. And the swine, because it divideth the hoof, yet cheweth not the cud, it is unclean unto you. Ye shall not eat of their flesh, nor touch their dead carcass. You know, so we're not supposed to be eating swine. And in this society, in this day and age, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, glorifies eating pork, eating swine. Whether it's pork chops, whether it's bacon, whether it's bacon bits, whether anything pork, that is glorified. You can't go to a restaurant without seeing pork. You can't go to a little burger joint without them asking you first if you want to try their junior bacon deluxe, or you want to try their bacon blue cheeseburger, or the number 11 at Bebop's, if you know. They have Bacon Fest. They have all in its glamorized. It's put in your face. It's put out there. Bacon wrapped. Everything's bacon wrapped. That's how you know this man is not the Israelites, man. Verse 9. These ye shall eat of all that are in the waters. All that have fins and scales shall ye eat. And whatsoever have not fins and scales ye may not eat. It is unclean unto you. And this this bastard, man, glorifies eating shrimp, eating crabs, eating lobster. And it just read, these ye shall eat of all that are in the waters, all that have fins and scales. Those are the things which are clean unto us, man. Things that have fins and scales, man. Everything else is unclean. But this man wants to glorify eating shrimp, eating all this abominable stuff, showing you commercials with the shrimp on a stick, twisting in slow motion with butter thrown on it. He puts that as a delicacy in his society, man. Oh, you're not doing it big if you're not smacking down some shrimp and lobster at Red Lobster. Or you're not really enjoying life if you're not eating catfish nuggets. Catfish and spaghetti, man. Or not attending the seafood boil. You actually try to come out and try to educate people on why you should not be eating these things. And they look at you funny, man. They look at you sideways. They want to talk shit. Because these things are glorified in this society, man. Let's see, from there, let's go to this Genesis 9. And I'm going to just start at verse 3. It says, every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you. Even as the green herb have I given you all things. Now we have the understanding of what's clean and what's unclean. So everything, every moving thing that is clean unto us, is meat unto us, man. Verse 4. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. So we're not supposed to be eating flesh that still has the blood in it, man. And that stuff is glorified here. You go to any spot, you shouldn't have to tell them how you want your steak, man. How you want your meat should always be well done. If they were the Israelites. But they give you options. You can get rare, bloody, medium rare, with some pink in it, some blood in it. These people are not the Israelites, man. These people are not the Israelites of the Bible, man. These people are imposters, man. They're fakes. From there, let me grab this Isaiah, and I'm going to probably end it off on it. Isaiah 5 and verse 20, man. And it says, woe unto them not call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. So the destruction is coming onto those. Destruction is coming onto you Edomites, man. And it's coming onto those that call evil good and good evil. That put darkness for light and light for darkness, man. What is that darkness, real quick? Proverbs 4:19. The way of the wicked is as darkness. They know not at what they stumble, man. So darkness is the way of the wicked. You put that for light. Let's figure out what that light is. Isaiah 8:20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. So this light is this word. They put darkness, as this word, man. They put wickedness, as the word, man. They exalt the wickedness, and they look down on this word, man. Is what I meant to say. When it says destruction is coming onto those, the destruction is coming onto those that do that, man. So hopefully that was edifying, in just bringing out a couple of the laws, that are not kept and that are not upheld here and kept, showing you that Esau, Edom is not the people, is not the biblical Israelites, man. Ain't no way. Over there in Israel, they got kosher pig. We just read that you're not supposed to be eating swine, man, eating pork at all. How the hell can you make something abominable kosher when its genetic makeup is abominable, man? Onto us. Well, the Lord hateth all abominations, man. So with that, I'm going to just end it off by saying, Call Halayim like Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem HaKadosh. Want to give double honors to the apostles on Elders Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to all full and the occupants spreading the truth at the four corners of this earth. Shalom.